going to do the kitchen challenge, even if it's not a kitchen, but no, everybody else is doing that and they're so professional. I think today's video is to you who are not as professionals as the one who's walking around with this without losing it. I would suggest, if you want to practice walking without jumping or doing like this, practice with, this is a plastic cup, use it. Because if you fall, no problem. Even better, use this. So if you practice with this and you fail, bye, no problem. So please do that. So the main thing about these kind of practices is to make sure that you control the way you walk. So because when you walk, you should always be able to control that you are steady. I'm not jumping. I'm not going like this. I'm in control of where I am. So I kind of cut my body in two. This part is steady from here and up. And these three joints here are the joints I use to control my body so it doesn't jump up and down. And it also doesn't do like this, you know. This is the main rule. And I'm always talking about main rules because I think it's important to really master the rules before you start breaking them. And then the fun part starts when you really know the rules, and I mean your body knows the rules, and then you can start breaking them. Then very interesting. But let's work with the rule first. I mean, you can use all these kind of things on your head if you want, or you can just use your imagination. Imagine that there's a roof here. I don't have any more room up here, so I have to move. So how do I move when I don't have any more space up here? Yeah, I have to use my hips, have to use my knees, and I have to use this way of walking. This is the way you can control not to go up and down when you walk in the dance. Yeah? And I know for most people it's very difficult this way, you know, to walk with this part of the foot first and this afterwards is really difficult for people. But I live in Norway, we have lots of ice. When we walk on ice, this is how we walk, because we don't want to fall. And the same thing, if I'm in Angola and I walk in the musekes with the sand on the ground, that can also be quite slippery. So when I walk there, I always have to catch somebody because I'll fall. If I don't walk like this, I'll fall. And the same with the ladies who go to carry all these heavy things on their. They have to put their foot like this to be steady enough not to lose what's on their heads. Yeah? So there are so many ways to try to practice this, but it's very important to know that you are controlling your body so it doesn't jump. When you are in control, I forgot one thing. There's a Norwegian way also. I mean, for you Norwegians who watch this, we can say Vi lister oss så still på tån og vi skal ut og røve. So you know how to walk now. And Rabil, my very good friend from Brussels, said that you have to walk like you're a lion in the savannas who's hunting. And you see when the lions are hunting, their upper body is still. So imagine there's a savanna here, there's an antelope in front of me, and I'm walking. Yeah? Nothing here, from here and up, nothing moves. If I start moving like this, the antelope will see me and I will not have a meal that day. So there are so many ways to practice. just make sure that you find a way to use this joint, and this joint to be able to control where your body is, yeah? And then you start breaking it. And what I love about breaking it is, you know, if you are when you're a leader and you lead a lady, the fun part is to show the lady that you are in perfect control of what you're doing. So let me show you one example. Puttukatiete does that a lot. You see, now I'm following the rules, I'm steady. So if I find that, this is a very good follower, I wanna, you know, challenge her a bit, then you can start doing like this. Just to break the rule. And then, to show her that you are in control, go back to the rule. Still, don't move. Only from here and down. And then you can surprise her again. And then go back to normal. And if you have a mirror or somebody to watch you and slap you if you go up and down without intentionally breaking these rules, use the mirror or use your friend. Okay, that's for today. Bye.